Have you ever woken up in the dead of night, the silence broken only by your own footsteps, and felt a sudden urge that sends you rushing to the bathroom? Or perhaps you enjoy a comforting glass of water before drifting off to sleep, believing it's a healthy practice. What if I told you that seemingly harmless nighttime habits could be silently jeopardizing the health of individuals over 70, potentially leading to sudden and unexpected consequences? If you're watching this video, comment great below, because we are about to reveal 4 silent mistakes that many seniors make at night. Mistakes that could impact their well-being or even their lives without any prior warning. Stay with us, because recognizing and changing just one of these habits could be the most important thing you do tonight. Let's delve into these crucial insights. 1. Abrupt nighttime bathroom visits without preparation. When the need to use the restroom arises in the middle of the night, the typical reaction is to immediately get up, walk to the bathroom, and return to bed, often without giving it a second thought. However, for seniors beyond the age of 70, this seemingly simple act of rising too quickly from a state of sleep and navigating in the darkness without adequate preparation can initiate a sequence of perilous events. Consider the story of Catherine, a 76-year-old resident of Indiana. Just last year, Catherine experienced a similar incident. She woke up needing to urinate, got out of bed hastily, and tragically collapsed just outside her bedroom door. The suspected cause? A rapid decline in blood pressure, a condition known medically as orthostatic hypotension, possibly exacerbated by the cooler temperature of the tiled floor that may have startled her system. As we age, particularly after 70, our autonomic nervous system, which regulates involuntary functions like blood pressure, becomes more sensitive. Standing up suddenly after lying down allows gravity to pull blood into the legs, potentially leading to lightheadedness, dizziness, fainting spells, or even a sudden cardiac arrhythmia. Introduce a cold floor and the added stress of moving around in dim lighting, and the heart might be pushed beyond its capacity. George, an 83-year-old from California, learned this lesson firsthand. He used to jump out of bed the moment he felt the urge to go to the bathroom. But after a frightening episode where he briefly lost consciousness in his hallway, his physician recommended a few vital adjustments. Sit up slowly at the edge of the bed. Let your feet dangle for about 30 seconds to allow blood pressure to stabilize. Use a gentle nightlight to illuminate your path. And always wear slippers to shield your feet from the shock of a cold floor. Since adopting these changes, George hasn't experienced any further incidents. The reality is, as we age beyond 70, our bodies are less equipped to handle sudden changes in the way they once were. Therefore, if you still find yourself leaping out of bed and rushing to the bathroom in the night, it's not a trivial habit. It's a significant risk. Take your time, be mindful of your steps, and remember that sometimes staying healthy involves doing things more deliberately, not more quickly. Comment steady steps below if you found this point insightful. Now, let's talk about another seemingly innocuous habit that can pose risks for seniors at night. 2. Consuming excessive fluids immediately before sleep. Many individuals hold the belief that drinking a glass or 2 of water right before bedtime is a healthy practice, contributing to hydration and overall well-being. However, for those over the age of 70, this seemingly beneficial habit can carry unexpected negative consequences. Seniors are already more susceptible to nighttime awakenings due to increased bladder sensitivity. When you add a full glass of water or other beverages right before sleep, you are almost guaranteeing 1 or more trips to the bathroom during the night. And the issue isn't just the inconvenience of disrupted sleep. It's the potential impact on your heart, blood pressure, and overall sleep cycle. Waking up abruptly, particularly during deep sleep, can jolt the nervous system and potentially cause a temporary surge in blood pressure. This sudden spike, combined with movement in a dimly lit or cold environment, can elevate the risk of stroke or cardiac events in individuals who are already vulnerable. Martha, a 78-year-old from Texas, used to keep a water bottle by her bedside and would drink it every evening around 10 p.m. She believed it helped her stay hydrated and supported her kidney function. However, she didn't realize that this late-night hydration routine was leading to 2 or 3 bathroom visits each night. She started waking up feeling tired, disoriented, and occasionally experienced heart palpitations. Her doctor advised her to shift her fluid intake to earlier in the day and to avoid drinking anything in the 2 hours leading up to bedtime. Within a week, Martha noticed a significant improvement in her sleep quality, and her nighttime awakenings reduced dramatically. While staying hydrated is crucial, especially as we age, the timing of our fluid intake is equally important. For individuals over 70, filling your bladder right before going to bed introduces unnecessary risks and disrupts the natural rhythm of rest that your body desperately needs. If you find yourself drinking late into the night and waking up to urinate more than once, it's a signal from your body that needs attention. Comment hydration timing below if this information resonates with you. I believe you're enjoying this video and finding these insights valuable for your health and well-being. Before we continue with the next crucial point, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you're learning something new, and share it with your loved ones who might benefit from this information. Your support helps us create more content like this. Comment wonderful below if you're enjoying this video so far. Now, let's move forward and discuss another silent nighttime habit that could be dangerous. 3. Ignoring sudden dizziness during the night. Experiencing a fleeting moment of dizziness, especially when getting out of bed, might seem like a minor inconvenience that many people tend to dismiss. However, for seniors over the age of 70, ignoring that brief sensation, particularly during nighttime trips to the bathroom, can be a potentially fatal mistake. When you stand up quickly from a lying position, your blood pressure can drop suddenly, a condition we previously mentioned called orthostatic hypotension. This drop in blood pressure doesn't just make you feel lightheaded or unsteady. It can lead to falls, head injuries, or even fainting. In the darkness, silence, and privacy of your own home, that single moment of instability can have severe consequences. Consider the experience of Harrison, a 77-year-old widower from Oklahoma. One night, around 3 a.m., Harrison hurried out of bed to get to the bathroom. He felt a wave of dizziness wash over him, but dismissed it, thinking it was just because he got up too fast. On his way back to bed, he tripped over a loose rug in his bedroom and fell, hitting his head on the nightstand. He was fortunate that he was able to call for help, but the incident served as a stark reminder of the dangers of ignoring such symptoms. The hospital later confirmed that his dizziness was likely linked to a combination of a new medication he was taking and mild dehydration. It was a wake-up call he hadn't anticipated, but thankfully, he recovered and made necessary adjustments. The key takeaway here is that when your body sends you a signal, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, it's not just random noise, it's a message. Seniors who learn to pause, sit at the edge of their bed for about 30 seconds before standing, and slowly get up while holding on to something stable, are often spared the kind of accidents that don't offer a second chance. Ignoring minor symptoms simply because they feel familiar or tolerable is a habit often rooted in a sense of resilience or routine. But at this stage of life, every bodily signal matters. Dizziness isn't just a normal part of aging. It's a clue, a whisper from your body saying, slow down, pay attention, and stay safe. And those who heed that whisper often live longer and healthier lives. Comment "Listen to your body" below if you agree with this important message. Now, moving on to our final, but equally critical, point regarding dangerous nighttime habits for seniors. 4. Sleeping immediately after consuming a heavy dinner. A warm and satisfying meal in the evening can be one of life's simple pleasures, particularly as we get older. However, what many individuals don't realize is that going to bed right after eating a large dinner, especially one that is high in fat, salt, or refined carbohydrates, can silently put your health at significant risk. When your body is forced to digest a full meal while you are lying flat, it triggers a series of physiological responses that can elevate blood pressure, disrupt blood sugar levels, and even increase the risk of nighttime cardiac events. We're not just talking about indigestion or heartburn here. It's about the added strain on your heart when it's supposed to be slowing down and resting. Consider the case of Alice, a 75-year-old from Illinois, who enjoyed a substantial meal of fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy, followed by a generous slice of apple pie, around 7 p.m. By 7:45 p.m., she was already in bed, fast asleep. Around midnight, she woke up feeling breathless and experiencing heart palpitations, so intense that she had to call emergency services. It turned out that her body, overwhelmed by the effort of digesting such a rich meal during sleep, had responded with an irregular heartbeat. Thankfully, Alice recovered, but she made a firm decision to never eat heavy meals close to bedtime again. It's not about completely giving up the foods you enjoy. It's about the timing of your meals. Experts generally recommend allowing your body at least 2 to 3 hours between your last bite of food and the time you go to bed. This gap allows your digestive system to do its primary work while you are still upright, easing the load on your cardiovascular and metabolic systems when it's time to sleep. Seniors who adopt this habit often report better quality sleep, fewer nighttime bathroom trips as their bodies aren't processing large amounts of food and fluids right before bed, and improved energy levels in the morning. In a stage of life where every heartbeat truly matters, honoring your body's natural nighttime rhythm isn't just a suggestion. It's a vital tool for survival and well-being. Comment mindful eating below if you plan to implement this change in your routine. In conclusion, there's a sobering reality in understanding stories like that of Catherine, the 76-year-old who passed away after a nighttime bathroom trip. It serves as a powerful reminder of how delicate the balance of health can be, especially as we age. However, it's also important to remember that we are not without control. The habits we carry into the evening hours, how we move, what we eat, and how we prepare for sleep are not just mindless routines. They are conscious decisions, and each one of these decisions carries weight. Avoiding these 4 risky nighttime behaviors isn't about living in fear. It's about proactively giving your body the calm, the rhythm, and the preparation it needs to protect you during your most vulnerable hours. A quiet night should be a time for rest and rejuvenation, not a period of hidden risks. And the more you respect your body's needs during this time, the better your chances of waking up feeling strong, steady, and ready to embrace another day. Longevity isn't solely built in the gym or during doctor's appointments. Sometimes it's cultivated in the quiet, often unnoticed choices we make after the sun goes down. So, if you recognized any of your own habits in today's discussion, please take it as a gentle nudge towards wisdom, not a cause for worry. It's never too late to make positive adjustments, and your next breath, your next morning, indeed your next year, all begin with the habits you cultivate tonight. Thank you for joining us today. We would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share one key takeaway from this video and how you plan to incorporate it into your nightly routine. Your thoughts are valuable to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments provides us with great motivation and encouragement. If you found this video informative and helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel for more valuable health insights, and share it with your friends and family who might benefit from this information. Your support enables us to continue creating high-quality content to inform and inspire you on your journey to better health. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Before you go, don't forget to check out some of our other interesting videos on the channel for more tips and information on senior health and well-being. Stay healthy and sleep well.